This is the AEW All Out 2022 full show results video. The show started with some zero-hour show matches, and the first match happened between Ortiz and Ruby Soho vs Sammy Guevara and Tay Melo for the AAA World Mixed Tag Team Championship, and the result of this match was Sammy Guevara and Tay Melo defeated Ortiz and Ruby Soho by pinfall and retained the AAA World Mixed Tag Team Championship. Then we saw a match between Angelo Parker vs Hook for the FTW Championship, and the result of this match was Hook defeated Angelo Parker by submission with Red Rum to retain the FTW Championship. Post-match, Matt Menard blindsides Hook and puts boots to him in the corner. Action Bronson jumps the barricade and makes the save from the crowd, throwing Menard out of the ring and dropping Parker with a waistlock takeover. The third match happened between Pac vs Kip Sabian for the AEW All-Atlantic Championship, and the result of this match was Pac won the match by pinfall with the Black Arrow and retained the AEW All-Atlantic Championship. After the match, Tony Schiavone interviews Pac on the stage, and the bastard explains exactly what he's looking for, and then comes Orange Cassidy, and Pac says we've been here before and Orange knows exactly how that ended. He's not a wrestler, he's a joke, and he tells Cassidy to get to the back of the line. The final match of the zero-hour show happened between Eddie Kingston vs Tomohiro Ishii, and the result of this match was Eddie Kingston won the match by pinfall with a Northern Lights bomb. The main show started with the Casino Ladder match, which happened between Andrade El Idolo vs Claudio Castagnoli vs Dante Martin vs Penta El Zero M vs Rey Fenix vs Rush vs Wheeler Yuta vs The Joker, and the result of this match was Stokely Hathaway grabbed the chip, and the match ended. But commentary teams revealed Hathaway is not the Joker. The Joker comes down, wearing a devil mask. He gets in the ring and Stoke gives him the chip, and the Joker wins the Casino Ladder match. Then we saw the AEW World Trios Championship Tournament Finals match between Hangman Adam Page and Beaver Boys, Alex Reynolds and John Silver, versus the Elite, Kenny Omega, Matt Jackson, and Nick Jackson, and the result of this match was the Elite won the match by pinfall with a lateral press from Kenny Omega on John Silver to become the inaugural AEW World Trios Champions. Then we saw a match between Athena vs Jade Cargill for the AEW TBS Championship, and the result of this match was Jade Cargill won the match by pinfall with Jaded to retain the AEW TBS Championship, and she is still undefeated in AEW. Then we saw a six-man tag team match between FTR, Cash Wheeler and Dax Harwood, and Wardlow vs Jay Lethal and Motor City Machine Guns, Alex Shelley and Chris Sabin, and the result of this match was FTR and Wardlow won the match by pinfall with the Powerbomb Symphony from Wardlow on Jay Lethal. Post-match, Sonya Dutt, Satnam Singh, and Motor City Machine Guns surround the ring, and then we saw the return of Samoa Joe. He blasts Singh with the ROH World Television Championship and throws Dutt in the ring as Dax Harwood's 8-year-old daughter Finley runs down. She breaks Sonya's pencil, her dad decks him with a right hand. Finley with a 1-foot pin and Bryce counts it. Then we saw a match between Absolute Ricky Starks vs Powerhouse Will Hobbs, and the result of this match was Will Hobbs defeated Ricky Starks by pinfall after hitting the spinebuster. Next match happened between Swerve in Our Glory, Limitless Keith Lee and Shane Swerve Strickland versus the Acclaimed, Anthony Bowens and Max Caster, for the AEW World Tag Team Championship, and the result of this match was Swerve in Our Glory won the match by pinfall with the Spirit Bomb/Swerve Stomp combination on Anthony Bowens to retain the AEW World Tag Team Championship. Then we saw a match between Britt Baker vs Hikaru Shida vs Jamie Hayter vs Toni Storm for the interim AEW Women's World Championship, and the result of this match was Toni Storm wins by pinfall with an elevated DDT on Jamie Hayter to win the interim AEW Women's World Championship. The next match happened between Christian Cage vs Jungle Boy Jack Perry. Before starting the match, Luchasaurus comes out of the heel tunnel and guzzles Jungle Boy. He hits a chokeslam into the hot steel pyro grid, and then picks Perry up and carries him to the ring, the marks on his back angry. Luchasaurus powerbombs him through the timekeeper's table in front of Jungle Sister and Jungle Mom. Then somehow match started, and Christian Cage hits a spear, and then killswitch, and won the match by pinfall. Then we saw a match between American Dragon Bryan Danielson vs Lionheart Chris Jericho, and the result of this match was Chris Jericho defeated Bryan Danielson by pinfall after connecting the Judas Effect. The next match happened between Darby Allin, Miro, and Sting vs House of Black, Brody King, Buddy Matthews, and Malachi Black, and the result of this match was Darby Allin, Miro, and Sting defeated House of Black by pinfall. In the main event of the show, we saw a match between CM Punk vs Jon Moxley for the AEW World Championship, and the result of this match was CM Punk defeated Jon Moxley by pinfall after hitting the GTS finishing move and becomes the new AEW World Champion. CM Punk was celebrating his victory, and then we saw the return of MJF, he was looking at CM Punk, and he said that belt belongs to me, and the show goes off the air.